Hello. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Aspen Gradebook within standards-based grading. In this video, we're going to take a look at how to enter an assignment, followed by how to enter scores for that assignment, and lastly, an explanation of how the trend score works. So, when you log in, the first thing you're going to want to do is click the Gradebook in the top tab. You'll notice that each of your classes will be listed, and there'll be a little gradebook icon over to the right. All you have to do is click that gradebook icon for the class that you want to look at. Once you've clicked that icon, you'll see that you are in the same scoring portal that we used to enter the scores for the report card. I've moved the screen to the right a little bit to hide the student name, so you'll see a full screen when you click on the names. The first thing you'll have to do once you hit this screen is the first item over here all the way to the left is called View, and there's two options, one called Traditional and another called Standards. You're going to want to click Standards because we're standards-based grading. Here is where you'll see all of the indicators. You'll notice that the headers are abbreviations, while the actual indicators are abbreviated and spelled out. So if we're looking for a specific indicator, you would just click that one. And you can see that there are 6 assignments that are preloaded into the program. To edit the first assignment, or to enter the first assignment, we need to define that assignment. So here is the first assignment. I'm just going to click on the title. So here is where I can give it a name. I might call it place value test. Here is where you can give it a long name. Here is where you can define the date. So let's say it was assigned today, and it's due tomorrow. You would keep everything the same all the way up to visibility. We're going to want to switch that over to public. And then save. So you'll see that the item has changed. So now you would give that assignment in class, and then you would start to enter, just like you did for the report card, the scores. The next time you have an assignment, you would just, again, click on the title. Maybe this is place value test 2. I, again, give it a date. Maybe this one is due the 31st. It's the switching of the public that makes it go live. That's important. And then save again. So now I have another one. So we have what we have here is we have a special trend score that I want to just briefly explain in this video. Remember how when we were looking at the report cards, we would look and we would weight the value that was done the latest, the highest. Well, Aspen has its own algorithm that it uses called the trend score. And as you can see in some of these instances, it is weighting this second assessment higher than the first assessment. So this was a 2, 3, and then you can compare it to the actual average. These are scores that will be brought over to the report card when you update post columns, but you can change them if you feel it's not an accurate portrayal of the student's performance. Obviously, the more assignments that you put into a score, and this is on place value, the more assignments that you put into the score, the more accurate this trend score will be. So it is important that we're using more than one assessment to gauge student performance. So just to recap, here, all the way to the left, you would switch to standards. You would switch to the indicator that you're looking for. You click on the title to enter an assignment. You give it a short name, a long name, a date, and then don't forget to make it public. And then lastly, you give it a score and see what the trend score is. So I hope this video helps with using Aspen Gradebook in standards-based grading. And if you have any questions, feel free to send them our way.